Nowadays, it's really hard to be a Jets fan because I have a head coach who looks like an idiot. He might just be the dumbest person in football. And hey, I've said it on this show. I am not opposed to my bias. There is a bias here. I am not going to root for a black man to get fired in his first year. I don't care. I'm gonna say it. I don't care. Whoever doesn't like it, boo-hoo. I'm not doing it. But year two, if you still don't figure it out in year two, there's the door. And he told Eggstrand he wasn't going to fire him. Job is safe. All of a sudden, they meet with Eggstrand. Eggstrand's out the door. So we got no OC. The whole staff is gone. What are we doing? Does anybody want to work with Aaron Glenn? Is he that hated? Do people hate him that much? It's ridiculous. And who the hell did we sign? Hold on. I got the name here, but I forgot it. Because he's a nobody. Jets, DC. What's his name here? Brian Duker. Who is this guy? And see, I don't have an opinion. You know why? Because I say it all the time. Coordinators are not like head coaches. Sometimes if you get a no name, you should have no reaction. Don't be mad. Don't be happy. You just have to see what they do. There's plenty of head coaches out there that didn't look the part. The guy from Jacksonville, man, did I make fun of him last year? Doofus. But man can coach, right? So if I would have just shut up and say, yeah, well, we'll see what happens, then I wouldn't have to walk it back. So I don't know who this Duker fellow is. He was the Dolphins pass game coordinator, secondary coach. He's 36 years old. And he was with Aaron Glenn, I believe, sometime when he was in Detroit. Yeah, Duker and Glenn worked together previously for 3 seasons in Detroit from 2021 to 2023. Then he went to the Dolphins for the last 2 years. So there's some familiarity there. Oh, all right. I got nothing. Offensive coordinator, I'm hearing that we might get Frank Reich. Okay. I like Frank Reich. Good offensive mind. You know? But here's the thing. There was a rumor out there that Woody Johnson called Jon Gruden for the OC position. And Jon Gruden turned it down. Well, Jon Gruden has come out recently and said that the rumors about Woody Johnson contacting him about any type of Jets coaching vacancy is false. And it's just stupid. And I'm just like, okay, all right. That's fine. Here's the spin, though. Because you know I'm always going to have one. I don't believe him. Here's the thing about what I've known being a Jets fan, especially under the Woody Johnson era for 25 years. Woody Johnson's a liar. Woody Johnson will never tell you the truth. And when he does tell you the truth, it's always in a situation like this, is that it doesn't come out verbally that he's telling the truth. It will come out in his actions. Something will happen. Something will leak. And then he'll go ahead and have some PR stunt. No, that's not happening. That's not going to happen. Oh, Aaron Rodgers he's fine. His job is, we believe in Aaron. He said that right before Aaron Glenn came in there and walked Aaron Rodgers out the door. So you never trust what he says. You just watch what he does. And you listen to the rumors, because where there's smoke, there's fire. And the reason why I say that is because you give Aaron Glenn the okay for year 2, because the team is not going to improve much. You still don't have a quarterback. You might make some some additions in free agency. You have all of those draft picks that you have to be able to knock it out of the park. But let's be honest. The Jets won 2 games this year. Or 3. I think it was 3.
I think it was 3.
Yeah. If they win 4 or 5 games next year, it's an improvement, correct? Slight. Are they still a top 3 team in the NFL in regards to, or bottom team in the NFL in regards to draft? Absolutely. They're going to have their chance at the first round pick next year, and they have 3 first round picks next year. So, I'm going to lay it out for you people, if you haven't realized it already, what I'm saying. Be as bad as you want to be, Aaron Glenn. We support you. You have every right to do what you want to do. Tear the coaching staff down. Do whatever you want. You want to fire this guy, this special teams guy drops the ball. You want to let him go to net. Do whatever you want. Because I already have my contingency plan waiting. Because once the Jets finish in one of those worst top 3 teams in the NFL next year, and they solidify the 1, the 2, the 3 spot, don't be surprised if Aaron Glenn gets shown the door and Jon Gruden walks through that door. Because now you give Jon Gruden new draft picks, clean slate, and the ability to be able to pick his new franchise quarterback. Come on now. You got to understand what we're seeing. So Jon Gruden, hey, you can come out and you can deny the rumors all you want. I know the game. I see it. I've been down this street before. There's a store back there. I know that there's a store back there. I've seen it before. I don't care what this street name is. I don't know the street name, but I know that every time I walk down this block, I know that there's a store here. Because it's just familiar. I can feel it. God, this is the street where the store is. Oh, I hear that rumor. I see this starting to pop up around the Jets. Feels familiar to me. That's a Woody Johnson play. Because Woody Johnson's always going to try to steal the headlines. You really mean to tell me that you're going to allow Aaron Glenn to be able to come back next season when there's a bevy of new coaches that are going to be available to you? Gruden, maybe Belichick says, hey, I finally want to go to New York. Mike Tomlin, there's going to be so many names around. And you're going to say no to all of them and take Aaron Glenn back? You're right. You're right. So we're going to see. We're going to see. So, yeah, you can be able to deny the rumors all you want. You can have, what's his name, Duker? You can have Brian Duker as your guy. You can have Frank Reich as your OC. I said, yeah. Whoever you're going to pick a quarterback, who are you going to bring back? Justin Fields? Bring him back. Yeah, bring him back. I would love that. Because if Justin Fields comes back, we are guaranteed the number 1 pick next year. Guaranteed. So I'd love it. Keep the staff the way it is. You want to hire somebody on the fly? Do whatever you want, Aaron Glenn. I support you. Because I'm just going to give you that Magic Johnson face. You ain't going to be here. You ain't going to be here. And we love it. So, moving on.
There's like a request to the chat.
Yeah.
Someone's been waiting to get this answered. Lotta 70701. Can y'all speak on a single positive thing to be happy about the New York Jets? Curious if y'all can just find one.
No. I'm sorry. What's the name?
Lotta 70701.
Lotta, I'm sorry. There's nothing positive about the Jets right now. The only thing positive about the Jets right now is that they have the number 2 pick. And you can be able to go get Bane from Miami. I think if you're looking for positivity, the draft. If they focus on the draft, all positive. All positive because you can be able to go get your defensive end who's a dog. Bane is a dog, right? And how fitting, bring Bane to New York, Gotham City. So that's good, right? Then with the 16th pick, go get yourself a big body wide receiver, right? If you want to trade back or use a second round pick and trade back, then now you can be able to get more capital. So I think the Jets, if you're going to look at a positive spin, it's all draft related. It has nothing to do with the head coach. It got nothing to do with the roster that you have right now. It's all draft related. It's all draft related. So that's the only positive thing that I'm going to spin on it right now. That's it. Because Aaron Glenn, he couldn't lead you out of a Macy's parking lot. Couldn't do it.
Also, I heard that the Jets had like one of the best special teams last year.
Very good. Listen,
So
if there's one thing that I will give Aaron Glenn credit for, he cleaned up the special teams. He really did. Because listen, guys got to be accountable, right? If you put the ball in the turf, you ain't going to be here no more. You fired. Hired and fired. I like that. Make sure that you have your skill and you catch that damn ball and you don't make no bad decisions. So I got to give him credit with that. But everything else, garbage. Okay? Absolute receptacle.